We woke up to freezing rain across most of our viewing area this morning, which led to some hazardous icy surfaces in roadways, sidewalks, and power lines were covered in ice in some areas. Meteorologist Brandon Lawson is standing by just outside 460. And Brandon, it looks like most of the freezing rain has wrapped up across our area.
Yeah, Melinda, most of the freezing rain wrapped up across the early morning hours. We're just kind of seeing a misty type rain now. No freezing rain to worry about. But the question we keep getting is how this freezing rain actually happens. So what ends up happening is freezing rain forms when warm air aloft allows for ice particles to melt before they get down to the surface. However, when the surface is below 32 degrees, the water droplets freeze on contact, and that's what we kind of see. We see these water droplets freeze on some of our surfaces. Let's actually take a few photos. Take a look at a few photos that I got this morning. One of them's from Patty Daniels. A few of them are actually from Patty Daniels. He sent a few photos from Spanishburg area, Beeson area. You can see where those ice particles are getting on those tree limbs, and it kind of bends those tree limbs. They're also getting on power lines as well. In this last photo, like you can see on the power lines, all the ice on the power lines this morning, we didn't actually see significant power outages from the freezing rain this morning. We still took the initiative and spoke with Appalachian Power Representative Phil Moy, who says ice storms tend to have a small geographic footprint on our area. However, with just enough ice, it can lead to some serious situations.
In areas where ice gets heavy enough to weigh down trees and power lines and start bringing them down, the damage can be devastating. And we saw that last year in Ghent and Flat Top in Raleigh County, just a few miles either way from that area, and we didn't have much damage at all. But in that concentrated area where the ice was heavy enough to break tree limbs, bring down trees, and weigh down power lines, we had wire down all over the place.
Now, the good news is we didn't see a significant ice storm this time, but it's definitely some good things and good tips to kind of think about when we do get a significant ice storm. We did see a few icy surfaces this morning, though, Melinda.
And Brandon, we are expecting rain, as Catherine mentioned. Touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, we're actually seeing some misty conditions right now. We've got a lot of moisture down to our south that's going to be working its way into our viewing area. It's actually already pretty foggy on 460. We got a pretty messy weekend up ahead with rain and snow mixing throughout the weekend, Melinda.
All right. Thank you for that live report, Brandon. Appreciate it.